Oh! 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 No! Fuck Kumas! No, no, no! Cliffhanger! I lost! Ah! Hey guys, how's it going? Too Lazy for Life here, bringing you another episode of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, or UBW. I might just end up calling it UBW from now on, just to save some time and some saliva and some voice box from having to say Unlimited Blade Works. It's just so long. Episode 6 we're on now. Last episode, Rin and Shiro had a little scuffle in the school when everyone left. It seems like Rin was just not happy with the fact that Shiro was just being so ignorant and dumb while he was being a master of, you know, just not having a servant around and basically just walking around like Meals on Wheels, walking around like a what is it, one of them roast pigs with an apple stuffed in its mouth, saying eat me, or in this case please kill me. All right, because he could have literally died if there was a master and a servant hunting him and he had no servant to defend himself with. So yeah, it seems like Rin got really pissed off and had to teach him a lesson, and she was actually pretty serious about it. She looked like she was gonna kill him. All right. So I don't know. I actually don't think she was playing around. She looked like she was actually wanting to put an end to him for his ignorance and naivety and stupidity. But luckily, that girl that stayed after school that got caught by Shinji, I guess, and that purple-haired servant broke up their engagement, so they had to go deal with her first. And then Shiro saved Rin from getting impaled through the head with that stake, that I don't know, whatever it is. Yeah, it's a stake on a chain. Getting launched at Rin's face from that purple-haired chick. And yeah, Shiro chased after her. They had a little fight in the forest, and she retreated, and they went back to Rin's place to patch up Shiro's impaled arm, and they had a truce, and that was the episode. Yeah, that was that. Alright, so we're going to move on now to the next episode, guys. Episode 6. Let's go. Someone stalking you? Oh, it's Archer. Who's escorting him home, huh? I don't want to be followed by somebody who wants to kill me. Man, this Archer guy doesn't like Shiro a whole lot, huh? But if you want to go, I'm happy to take you. A mage who doesn't reek of blood is worse than a novice. I have no interest in the Grail. Oh, we have another one of these servants, huh? Your Saber's probably the only one who answers the call on her own volition. Spirits are called forth by others' will, but nothing more than disposable tools. Wow, this servant's fucking self-aware. Who the fuck is this guy? Compared to all of the other servants in like Fate Zero that... Put yourself in the shoes of those who died with unfinished business. This guy is so woke! I had no dream that went unfulfilled. Who is that guy? What the fuck? He literally said everything about just what a servant really is. Like, he's so self-aware compared to like the freaking servants from Fate Zero that just clearly seemed like they actually thought they were real. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, it's a long story. Okay, unless you want to sit here for Banquet to Kings round 2, I don't think we want to do that. Oh my god! Oh my god, the freaking commands! Oh my god! Oh my god, the freaking command spells were literally right underneath Shinji's cheeks and he didn't see it! No way! Tsundere! Fucking grade A certified tsundere! Oh shit! He is a master! I don't have any master, but they're making me a master. I mean, mana. So he's another washed up master, huh? Just like Shiro. What a fucking joke. Team up with me. Does Sakura know about you? Huh? What? I thought they already... What? I thought they already passed on the family secrets to Sakura. What? Huh? Oh, don't tell me in the 10 years. Don't tell me they decided not to make Sakura the heir after Fate Zero, right? In those 10 years, they decided to just make this fucking slimy ass bastard the master instead. That means Sakura suffered all of this time for nothing. So, I don't know. Hopefully they explain everything later. Yeah. One way of getting splinters. Man, Saber's just... Oh, look at her! She looks so fucking... I sense that your concentration is lacking. I'm not impressed. I can see that I'm a distraction to you. No, don't go! Stay a bit longer! You had one chance, Shiro, to impress her. And you fucking blew it, Shiro. You had one chance to impress her and you... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, damn, it's that caster, right? All the people in this town belong to me.
こう。その身はいかなるサーバントか。
アサシンのサーバント、佐々木小次郎。
私の名は。
よい。敵を知るには、この刀だけで十分だ。ここを通りたいのならば、押し通れ。
レイジを私のマスターに移植する。そしてセーバーには目障りなバーサーカーを倒してもらうとしましょう。あら、いい子ね。そういう頑張りは嫌いではありませんよ。なんで？
何？ただの通りがかりだ。で、体はどうだ？キャスターの糸なら今ので立ったはずだが。
動く。アーチャーですって？アサシンめ、何をしていたの？
女の劇場というのはなかなかに女子がたい。まったく、少しばかり手荒いことになりそうだ。その信念、力ずくでこじ開けようか。
Oh man, episode 6. I feel like these episodes recently have just been flying by as if it only was 5 minutes long. It's just, time flies like a flash! Okay, more than it was doing with Fate Zero. I mean, Fate Zero, it felt pretty damn long, some of the episodes in Fate Zero, and I still got gimped by cliffhangers. But man, Unlimited Blade Works, so far these episodes have been just blitzing past. They've literally, they do not feel like 24 minutes. It did feel so short. Not like what happens in these episodes in Unlimited Blade Works is more complex than that of Fate Zero, right? I mean, to be honest, so far in these past 6, or if you include the prologue, 7 episodes of Unlimited Blade Works, in terms of the intensity, in terms of the seriousness, in terms of just the grand scale of things that have so far been happening in Unlimited Blade Works compared to Fate Zero, it's kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be a little bit of a step down. Seems like Fate Zero was when the gloves were off, all shit was hitting the fan, every master and servant had no chill, they were definitely just hell-bent out to kill each other with just no mercy, no standing around, no waiting about, no faffing about, underhanded, undermined, dirty tactics whenever they could. They were out to brutally murder each other with no remorse in Fate Zero. But so far, in Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, it's just a bunch of fucking school kids in school just having a little scuffle here and there and half-assing it all. And a whole lot of the episodes' screen times over these past 6 or 7 episodes have just been fucking slice of life. Right, of just them being in school, them being out of school, just them eating. I mean, fucking hell, man. Just the amount of Shiro cooking and Saber eating food and them just chilling out in Shiro's living room compared to... there was literally none of that in Fate Zero, right? There was no chill. There was no downtime as the amount of freaking time that Shiro and Saber and Sakura and that teacher have been in that living room having dinner has been like more collective, unified, total downtime, chillax time than the entirety of Fate Zero, the entire series put together. It's like all of that downtime is so far equated to like all of Ilya's, I don't know, out in the forest collecting walnuts with Kiritsugu plus all of Rin's adventure time combined and more. Seems like this season so far, it's like they're still carrying on from Fate Zero. They're still doing another Grail War, but it seems like this Grail War is nowhere near as intense so far and as serious as Fate Zero's one. All right, the intensity, the difficulty level, the brutality level has definitely been dialed down a couple of notches. Yeah, so that's that. So the first thing I want to get out of the way quickly before I forget, and I wanted to squeeze it in at the time, but I just couldn't get an edge way, couldn't get a word in at that time because things just kept flying and just being thrown at me left and right, and just things were moving along so fast that I didn't want to, you know, fall behind in terms of what was happening on screen. But Saber, man. Oh, Saber was so freaking kawaii! As if Saber wasn't already kawaii enough in Fate Zero, and she was serious, you know, she was dead mean face, stone cold face, just hell-bent to win the grail, kill everybody sort of face, and attitude, and exerting that sort of presence. This Fate Saber, this Unlimited Blade Works Saber, so much more chillaxed than Fate Zero Saber, man. Like, Fate Zero Saber, I can understand. Saber had to serve the Einspurns. I mean, they're not exactly going to be chilling around now, are they? And her master was Kiritsugu. I mean, what? You want to go and have some happy, fun times with Kiritsugu playing in the park and having dinner together? I don't think Kiritsugu is that kind of guy, alright? Man, this Shiro guy, he's a whole lot more chillaxed, a whole lot more innocent, a whole lot more blissful, and it seems like Saber has, you know, warmed up to that atmosphere, has embraced that atmosphere, and just, you know, has taken it upon herself not to be so much of a stuck-up, cold-hearted secret agent like she looked like back in Fate Zero with, you know, that whole black tuxedo or that black suit, going out on missions with Kiritsugu every single episode and just looking like she had no fun and just no enjoyment at all in what she was doing all series. But now it's like she's just chilling at home in Shiro's living room, just eating food and looking all cute in those clothes that Rin gave her. And oh man, that scene of hers when she was in the shed, those up close shots of Saber, man, and her face. I still can't get over the fact of her face has had such a massive upgrade. I thought she already looked so freaking beautiful in Fate Zero, and that show came out like 8 years ago, 9 years ago even, or something like that. But oh man, Unlimited Blade Works, they definitely stepped it up in terms of Saber's visual quality, man. She looks so freaking, she still does look so freaking gorgeous, and those up close Sakuga shots of Saber's face, she looks so clean. That face of hers looks so clean, and those eyes just look so clean. They look so plastic and glossed over, but they look so, well, that's what makes them look clean, right? They have this sort of like really sort of plastic, glossed over sort of appearance, sort of, I don't know what to call it. Saber's eyes with this new high def animation and visual art just looks so appealing to look at. That's what I was trying to say. And yeah, Saber, man, she got real up close to Shiro's face there. I mean, oh man, Saber, I didn't think Saber was that kind of a girl compared to how cold she was back in Fate Zero. But yeah, Saber's definitely chilled out a lot so far in Unlimited Blade Works. And yeah, it's nice to see. It's nice to see Saber just being a cute, kawaii girl. Let's just forget about the fact that she used to be the king of Britain. Okay, let's just fuck that. I don't give a shit about that. Let's just look at Saber for what she is so far on screen. And yeah, she's damn fucking kawaii. I just want to cuddle her so much. What else happened this episode? We found out Shinji was indeed the master. Well, no surprise there. And yeah, there's this whole thing I said about what happened to Sakura. Isn't she the master? Didn't she get given all of the powers back in Fate Zero? I mean, what the fuck happened in these 10 years? Where did this Shinji guy came from? Because we didn't see him at all last series. And suddenly he comes out of nowhere saying that he's, you know, suddenly the new heir of the Mato family. He wasn't adopted, right? Zokin didn't just randomly adopt this git. Why would he adopt such a fucking beta cuck loser? So I don't know what's up with him. Maybe we'll get more explanation as the series progresses in later episodes. Then we ended up getting Shiro kidnapped. Shiro got fucking kidnapped by Ryder. Got strung up and puppeted all the way to the Ryodo Temple, where Caster was about to... I think I said Caster previously. I don't think I said Ryder, right? No, he got strung up by Caster. And then at the Ryodo Temple, Caster was about to stripped the command cells and all the nerves and magic circuits out of Shiro's body. And then Archer came in and saves the day, and then it fucking cuts to the damn end credits, right? Oh, and then before that, Saber confronts that guy with the samurai sword at the entrance of the Ryodo temple at the top of the flight of stairs. And Saber, you know, she's at a disadvantage, man. That swordsman guy has the high ground. I can't wait for those two to kick off and have a duel. And then you have Archer versus Caster, and yeah, it seems like everything next episode's about to kick off. And we got left on this freaking horrible cliffhanger. So yeah, I think that's all of my thoughts, guys, for this episode of Unlimited Blade Works, episode 6. I hope you've all enjoyed my reaction to this video, and if you have, then leave a like down below, leave a comment, subscribe, notify button, Discord links, social media links, everything is right down there, guys. Spend, you know, a couple of minutes of your time just clicking on all of them, joining my community. It's free, okay? Show your support. Don't just come over here and leech my videos for views while you're sitting on the bog waiting for your shit, and then just fuck off to the next video without a care in the world. If you like my content, if you've stayed around to the end listening to me like this, then you should click all them links down below if you haven't done so already, and help my channel grow, help me spread more on YouTube, help my success, and just show your love and support, guys. I very much appreciate that, alright? So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for episode 7 of Unlimited Blade Works. Alright, until then, bye for now.